Okay, so last time we made visuals for these four kinds of blocks. So today I'm going to just start out um, by making like a platform of blocks. So anyhow, I need to prefabricate these. So this one is we're going to instead call this one grass block. Call this one dirt block. Call this one rock block. Then I will prefabricate these. So we're going to make a folder in here for prefabs. That way, actually going to unpack all these. So there. So I got these things in prefabs. Then, man, I'm going to move them all. Okay, go back. Okay, wonderful. Now, I'll start to fall through it. I'm going to, okay, I'm going to maximize this. And these, and we can adjust these prefabs and give them box colliders. Let's check out its collider. Nice, okay. So that's good. Now it should be walk onable. Look at that. So we have blocks, and you could hypothetically click them probably, except that. Next thing, actually, I'll open the player controller script and adjust something quick. So I'm going to make it so you can look farther up and farther down. So this is 3180. We're going to make it 0 and 30 and 150. We're going to make it 0 and 180. So now you can look straight down and straight up. You can't go farther past that. Okay, that's good. Great. Okay, next thing, this is going to be important later. So I'm going to make a UI thing. So UI little image. Okay, now so it looks like it's a big thing, but we're going to clamp it to the middle. Position X, 0, 0. So this is going to be always pasted on the screen. We're going to make it width of 2, height of 10, and then duplicate it to 10, height of 2. And we get this little plus symbol there. Well, we can adjust it as we see fit later, but for now, this is a little. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bigger than that. Make it 315 instead. So it's a little button here. You can use. Doesn't do anything now, but now what is that? Oh crud! What just happened? What did I just do? Now I got it back. That's good. And when I click, it locks. So don't know what that does, but I can do that. Clicking should not do that. I should figure out why that does that. Give me a quick second. All right, we are back. I just fixed it so that now clicking does not like freeze the whole thing up. Great, the next thing is this is a bunch of get rid of all this quick. Okay. Great. Now next thing to do is to get actually which way? I'm not sure which way. To okay, block in Minecraft. So it's left click. Great. Let's get rid of this. Not yet. Void breaking stuff. This is where I'm going to contain the code for breaking blocks and stuff. So we're going to shoot a ray out from the camera. So I'm gonna optimize it afterward. So, but we're going to if physics dot raycast cam transform dot position cam transform dot forward nice yesterday. Out raycast hit. And then we're gonna have a float for range, then public for range, and then we're gonna make a target thing. We're gonna make that probably private later, but for now, does that work? Okay, I'll figure this out. So range, okay. Int layer mask, I don't need that. 8 out raycast hit info. So I had before. I won't original direction. Okay. I don't know if there is a layer mask. Put them in the other order. Okay. That makes sense. Out. Raycast hit. Hit object. Range. There we go. Okay. Then target equals hit object. Dot game object. Okay, so my issue here is that, so it's shooting a ray out from the position of the camera directly forward to the camera. Also, and then it's getting the raycast hit object, the thing that you hit with raycast, and then range. Then the issue is that you can't just say hit object, and it just doesn't work if you do that. Like it gave me an error. So raycast hit to game object. I need to find a way of doing that conversion. Okay, object. Just do that. Hit dot collider dot game object. Okay. Hit object dot collider dot game object. That's it. Okay. Was that? And then if input dot get mouse down 0, then we are going to, okay, for now we're just going to destroy the target. I think this should now work as long as we put breaking stuff in there. So now we should be able to just go around and shoot stuff and break it all, which would be awesome if it actually worked. I don't think it will work, but it might. That does not work. Yeah, what do you expect? Let's see if there's any requirements for being hit by recast. That's all. I don't have range set. So range will be 20. I should be able to hit everything, but it does work. It works. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Whoa. I'm in a hole. Sick. Too big. I'm too big to adequate. Oh, this is so cool. This is the coolest thing. Whoa. I'm just missed. Okay, we can dig a hole in the ground so you can fall through it. I'm gonna jump out because I can't place blocks yet, so I want to break all the blocks. So far, this range is too big, so I will. Anyhow, that's fun, but first I'm going to reduce the range to just, we're going to make it 8 and see what's, we can figure that out later. Next thing, I'm actually going to create a new script for blocks. Basic block script. Okay. Block script. So this will be put on the blocks. So it's going to have a public float for durability. Float for durability, and then it's going to have a thing that says it's going to be void get hit. So this is what I'm going to call when it gets hit. Instead of just destroying it, it's going to do this. So 1 second. So what this is going to do then is actually get hit. We're going to call it strength. Get hit. We're going to call float strength. Float strength. And this one is going to have a. Make this one private. That's for now, this will be able to be modified by different things, but float, dude, it's awesome. So let's see. I'm gonna put its hit, durability. So this is going to just take one away from it, and then if durability is less than 0, essentially, yeah, durability. Actually, it's less than or equal to 0. And then we're going to destroy game object. I don't need any of these right now. But then, so instead of this, we're going to look if target dot compare tag block. So it's going to be this takes a string, so that target dot get component of type block dot get hit strength. Now, of course, we need to make this public so other things can see it. So then you can, then that works. So then all these, so these things, we're going to add a tag for block, save, and then I'm going to prefabricate all of these with block. We're going to add a block script to them. Then we'll make mostly 2, I think. Then we'll make the rock 5. Players strength will be 1. And I think that will be all we really need to do for now. So look at this is so satisfying. So I can just this is the coolest thing. Okay. What the next and final thing I'm going to do, probably today, is I'm going to make the player smaller. So let's. I'm gonna do some quick math. What's 6? Where should I get it? 0.6. Actually, give me 1 second to take this out so that doesn't change at all. Times be 0.6, 0.6. And then you can put that back in there. I think after that, I'm also gonna make him a little shorter than 2, make 1. All right, 1.5 total. All right. Not that. It's not 0.5, it needs to be 1.5. Then I think finally, oh no. Okay, move this down a little bit. What's the height? 1.25, just make it 1, not that. That looks like something. Done something. Oh, okay. 1 second. Okay. That might have done it. I don't know. I hope it fixed it. Look at that. Zero shadow. Why is it not working? Okay, that's weird. Why is it working? Okay. Oh, I went back and did all my changes. This should work, I think. And that works. Okay. If I just make him 6. Actually, let's change the size of his collider. Size 6. 6 times 6. That might. Then he'll kind of look like he faced the walls and stuff, but it'll just. Why is it not working? It can only sometimes. I guess try to figure out why that's doing that, but don't think that's the solution. Okay, now if we make this just 0.6. Okay. This works, but I can never be sure. Okay. And we got the cameras working just fine. Now we got blocks, mineable blocks. Look at that. Fall into it. This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, anyhow, I think that's all for today. So, see you guys again tomorrow with something else. Later.